Hey everyone, welcome back. John here, Sandhills shooter. I just had to tell you about a very cool experience. Just recently we were able to meet up with Kris Paronto at Inner 10 Weapons and Training in Omaha. And Kris's call sign is Tonto. You may know him from the movie 13 Hours or the book from the same title. It actually told the story of what happened when the U.S. consulate was attacked in Benghazi, Libya on September 11th, 2012. And this was told from the perspective of the people who were actually there and made the decision to go in and try and rescue the ambassador. So Kris was one of those guys. He taught a course, a 2-day course in Omaha. We were not able to take that, but not only did he have a long day of teaching a course, but then he had an evening, several hours where he sat and met the public and signed autographs, took pictures, signed books, things like that. And then at the end of all that, he was gracious enough to give us a few minutes of his time to just give us a quick interview. So here's that interview from Kris Tonto Paronto down at Inner 10 Weapons and Training in Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm going to be a little goofy right now because I've been signing books and teaching all day.
All right, so it's been a long day for our guest here. He's been here at Inner 10 in Omaha, Nebraska doing
book signing, and we had day one of the Edge Weapons Intro to Pistol course. Today was all Edge Weapons, so yeah, I got cut up pretty good with even the trainers leave marks on you, the knife trainers. So with one of my instructors for Battle Line Tactical, Chris Donor, who's also an instructor for Martial Blade Concepts. Tremendous individual. So I got to be the cutting dummy today, while he actually taught, and then tomorrow I'll do the pistol portion.
Very cool, awesome. All right, so if you do not recognize this man, he needs no introduction. This is Kris Paronto, call sign Tonto. If you have read this book or seen the movie that they made, you know all about this guy. From what I've been told, the portrayals in the movie were pretty darn accurate, right?
Pablo, and actually Pablo's a great guy. They got to play me with Pablo. I couldn't have been luckier. Pablo Schreiber, spot on. But, and I have a lot of more respect for Hollywood and Hollywood actors because of Pablo and John Krasinski and Max Martini, those guys that portrayed us, because they took their craft seriously. Pablo got to know me. He wanted to know who I was.
So it wasn't just that those guys came in and said, well, I'm playing this part in the movie. Some of you were on set, and they got to know you, and they said, I'm playing this man.
And
right?
actually, probably even before that even happened, we started to conversate before the even script was written. So we got to know me personally. We go work out at the gym. I fly to New Jersey and meet him there when I have to do anything, and we go work out, and we go shoot together a little bit, and then we just stayed in contact. He actually stopped at my house one day, driving through. Pablo's he's a nomad. He just brought his sons. He stayed at my house, and it became a friendship where we got along. But it was also a friendship. He was studying, and he does the studying. Okay, how is this guy? What does he act like? Is he really a smart ass? Did he really chub stuff? He found out, yeah, I really did rub my thing on things. And but Pablo too is his personality. He's just from what I understand, and I don't want to speak for Pablo, but from what I got from him when we were just being friends and just cultivating a relationship, it was that his personality was jackassery just like mine. He had that jackass personality that came across in the movie. I'm a better dancer though, way better.
Awesome. Alrighty. So I know that there's another gentleman here in line waiting to talk to you, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. What I want to do is invite you onto our weekly live podcast sometime. Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock Central Time, we have a podcast. We call it Get Off My Lawn. Because
I'm old now.
I recently joined the Grumpy Old Man Club myself, and I keep telling my wife, who is running the camera here, that at the rate I'm becoming a grumpy old man, in 10 years I don't know if she's going to be able to put up with me. And I'm about one more dumbass away from just stepping out with an M1 and saying, "Get off my lawn!"
Come on, Clint Eastwood. Come on, man. But we do get that grumpy. I'll be there soon too. Stay off my lawn. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. That's how you are. I get it.
That's why we named the podcast that. So anytime that you've got some time free on a Tuesday evening, we'll be in touch, and I'll get you the contact info.
And you will talk to the boss, which is not me. It's my wife.
Right.
Yep.
Understood.
And I appreciate that. And I do. Podcasts are tremendous. I have my own podcast called Battle Line Podcast, and so I know they're great. You know what's is that they're flexible. And no, I'd be honored. Thank
Cool.
you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everything that you've done.
Thanks, John.
All that.
Thanks.
Get the book and read it.
Thanks, guys.
All
God
right.
bless y'all. Take care.